Kelsey, you're on the Ken Coleman Show.
Hi, Ken. How are you?
Kelsey, I am living the dream. What are you doing?
I am not living the dream.
Well, you are in the right place. What's going on?
So I'm calling because I feel like I'm kind of at a career crossroads coming up, and I just feel really paralyzed, not knowing what to do.
Oh, okay.
I've been in the same job for quite some time now, and I'm just really not happy. I'm in a comfortable place as far as like working from home, and you know, I enjoy the benefits that the job provides, but I don't enjoy the job itself. I've had a recent offer, a job offer that I had to decline because I wasn't sure if it aligned with the I wasn't sure if my values aligned with the company values, and also it was a really big pay cut. And I have another potential job on the horizon within my current company that I think hits some things that I enjoy, but I'm just not sure. I'm just not even sure what I enjoy at this point, because I've been in this, kind of paralyzing situation for so long.
Why are you been paralyzed for so long? I understand that you're comfortable, not happy, and that is a paralyzing. You just described that beautifully, by the way. That pretty much is there's several combos, but comfortable, not happy is paralyzed, because you're going, I'm kind of an idiot if I leave all this comfort. What kind of a moron does that? That's the internal voice. Right. Well, that's a bunch of garbage. But why are you so paralyzed? Is it because you really, truly have no idea? I just have a hard time believing that you don't have any idea what you might like to try, or a couple of ideas. If that's true, I can go through this and we can work it out, because the answer is within you. But I'm just a little cynical. Come on, okay. Kelsey. What would you do tomorrow if we didn't worry about leaving comfort and we didn't have any risk at all?
Honestly, I would love to, I love to be outside. So I'm currently behind a desk, and I think I would love doing something outside. I would love also focusing on something where I could make sure people were having a good work experience, because I just haven't had a happy work experience in a long time, and I don't want that for other people.
Mm-hmm. So what does that look like? You started to give me an answer.
That's a great question. Well, the other factor is I also have a lot of hip issues, and I have a lot of mobility challenges with that. So it's I don't know.
Let me ask you this.
I guess that's part of why I feel paralyzed.
I just think you need to dive deeper inside your heart. I don't know that working outside is your thing. I think you could be outside. I mean, being outside is, I don't know. I don't think I'm not seeing anything there. Because when you describe the work you want to do, you were like, well, I'd love to help other people have an enjoyable work experience. That's really high level. I like that. I think there's some clues there. We got to go about 10 levels deeper. We got to dig underneath that. What's the type of work that you would do? Forget job title. Forget the people we're doing it for. I just want to focus on the function of work. What kind of work would you go, if I did this, and let's say I'm not stuck behind a desk all day? Are you working remote too, by the way?
Yeah, I was before the pandemic, though.
Yeah, but that's part of the issue. I don't know that we as humans are made to work remote for long periods of time. You can't convince me.
Yeah, I was listening to you talk about that yesterday.
Yeah. Do you agree with me or disagree? I don't mind if you disagree.
No, I do. I think, like I said, it's a comfort issue for me because of my hip.
I get it. But I can't speak to the medical issues. But I mean, is your hip at a place where you just can't work anywhere but remotely?
It's at a point where, I have several different chairs I have to alternate between, a standing desk. It really limits what I can do mobility-wise.
And this is for the rest of your life, or is there other options?
I sure hope not, but I have a medical appointment next week for that to find out more.
Well, let's hope that you can get that thing fixed. But now this does change things. I mean, if there's no prognosis where the hip can be healthy enough for you to, get out of remote work, then the remote work is going to have to be the type of work that you really, really love. Mm-hmm. And so give me a task or function earlier on in your career, or maybe in the same job before it got yucky. You go, when I'm doing this kind of work, Ken, I feel the juice. I do look forward to this type of work.
It's when I can focus on, so I have a degree in social work, and it's when I can focus on like the program side of what I'm doing. So like if I can make suggestions for program improvement, and actually have those suggestions be implemented, that's exciting for me.
Tell me more. I understand. So there's a little bit of a people element to this program. Am I right? Like, so you want to be able to recommend and guide people through a process for betterment? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah. So I want to be able to basically like make a well-oiled machine happen. You know, like I want to be able to analyze a program and say like, this is, this is a better way for it to function and help people get there.
So you're good. Let me ask you 2 quick questions. Are you good at processes?
Yeah.
Do you love working with processes?
I do.
Yep. There we go.
Yeah. I even love like playing board games where I can strategize and make like the perfect strategy.
So I'm going to list out some passion ideas for you. Types of work. Okay.
Okay.
And I want you to go, yes, I love this. No, I don't. You ready?
Uh-huh.
Analyzing.
Sort of.
Solving.
Actually, I'd say more yes on that.
Yeah, I was going to say, what happened to the girl that was talking to me a minute ago? Did she get invaded by aliens? You love that. That's analyzing is looking at, okay, what's not working? Why is it not working? That's analyzing. Yes or no?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you love that. Yes or no?
Yes.
You love solving that issue once you've analyzed it. Yes or no?
Yes.
Interesting. You love advising in that process as well. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. Let me ask you, do you have the talent of communication? You communicate well? And I don't mean public speaker and all that. I just mean one-to-one communication. You got that talent?
Yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm. What about discernment?
Yeah.
Oh, boy. How do I know these things? I bet you're really good at an inspection, too. Inspecting.
I think so.
Yeah, see, that leads to the analyzing. So here's the point. You love process-type work because you're good at it, and ultimately it creates a result of order and excellence, and you are driven by work that drives efficiency. True or false?
Very true.
Okay, then. That's the work you need to be doing.
Okay.
So you're looking into the workforce now, and you're going, does this allow me to use my top talents of communication, discernment, inspection? Does it allow me to do the work of analyzing, solving, advising? And does it produce order and excellence? Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah, and I think that's why I feel so paralyzed in my current position, because I'm kind of doing those things and not really being heard.
Yeah, I get it. So, but my point is that if you're not being heard, we run that up the ladder and we let them hear us, right?
Mm-hmm.
And do it well. Humility, honesty, and if they don't respond, it's time to move on. It's just that simple. Mm-hmm. Because I've now given you total freedom in the search. Now you're going, oh, I can go look at a ton of jobs and I don't have to sit there and be paralyzed. I can come back and go, remember when Ken walked me through this? Does this job allow me to use what I do best, my talent? Does it allow me to do work I love? And then does it allow me to produce results that matter to me? And if it does, yay! Now we check in and see if it's got a good culture, if the company's a good culture, and then we go, am I totally qualified? If I'm not, let me go get that. But it becomes you just looking and realizing, wait a second, I've got a lot to offer. And as long as I'm in my contribution zone, using my talent, what I do best, to perform my passion, work I love to do, to accomplish my mission, produce results that matter to me, then I've got it. I've got this. I'm going to succeed. There's no way I can fail unless I do something stupid, and that's not you. You got this, don't you, Kelsey?
I think so.
Yes, you know so. So here's the deal. I thought you did the right thing by turning down the last job offer, but now you look at this intercompany thing and go, is this in my sweet spot? Does it work? If it's not, and then I tell them. And if they don't see me as value and want to move me into that type of role, then that's a nice way of me realizing it's time to move on.